wanted to make these efficient. And one way to do that was, let's think about how are the big boys doing it? We got to imitate that as much as we can. So the things we changed, for one, I didn't like on those other pens, you'll notice when you move them, you actually put a cart behind it and you put it down. And essentially what you're doing is you're dragging that cart through all the shit from the day before. So I didn't like that part of it. I didn't like the way you had to reach in there and pull out the feeders every day. I didn't like that you couldn't see the birds when you first walked up. I didn't like that there wasn't a whole lot of airflow. And there was some issues with when you had those 100-degree days in the summer, not a lot of wind, you know, you have some loss rate in the summer. And we wanted to get airflow. At the same time, we wanted to keep the predators out. And if you notice, the watering system, it's going to be very similar to what you would have in the bigger confinements, just because it's the most efficient. These two jacks on each side, we just modified a regular jack with a little wheel on it, and we just welded these little brackets. Roll it, move it forward, but here's the cool part, because you're never stepping behind the pen. We don't ever want to step in the last place. We're dropping the nutrients of all the poop there, but we don't want to go stepping in it. So now we're working always out in front. Before, you're looking around with the door, you got the feeders out here, you're dumping the feed on top of the pen. Here, you dump your feed into these trays, which again, PVC, it's cheap. They come right out of these little doors that we made here. You pull them out, you fill them up, and then everything that you spill, doesn't matter, they'll eat it up. You're moving it every day. Look at this pasture here. They've already been over this once or twice this year. We're just spreading the nutrients.